I had high expectations for this movie, especially after watching the trailer. I was excited to see how they would depict the Pisats, and I was anticipating a detailed and unique world building experience, different from the typical Hollywood horror movie that often focuses on Christian faith. Let's start with the positives. The best part of this movie is the actors. Normally in horror movies the acting isn't that great, but in this one all the actors did really good job. They elevated the movie even though the plot is very simple. The CGI is also well done. The monster or spirit in the movie is well designed, even though it does not appear on screen much, which is a common thing in horror movies, where they don't show the monster too often, and the creator can say is to let the viewer imagine it. Another thing I liked is how movie used Hindu myths and superstition. For example, when mom tells her daughter not to whistle inside the house, it's something many of us have been scolded for in our home. So it was interesting to see it in the movie. Now let's talk about what the movie missed. It didn't do a great job of building the world around the Hindu myths and superstition. It could have gone deeper and shown more, but maybe they thought it would be too much for the people who aren't familiar with Hindu religion. Also, the movie suffers from the same problem as many other horror movies. The characters do dumb things. We can overlook this to some extent, as it is a common thing in all horror movies. But if you want to make a truly memorable horror movie, it needs to excel in every aspect, including the plot, characters, world building, theme, and music. Only then can a movie be genuinely scary, like classic horror movies such as The Exorcist and The Shining. And it was just not scary. Maybe I have watched too much horror movies, but it really isn't that scary. It does have some jump scare, but nothing that I haven't seen already or that I cannot anticipate. In my opinion, I would give this movie a 6 out of 10. I appreciate the effort of the creators and the concept was good, but in the end, it felt like another generic horror movie.